If you're not playing on a 3DO system, what are you playing with?
Welcome to yet another installment in 3DO Game Reviews. I'm Trey Dorn, and I'm not coming from my normal location. And yes, I know there's a flamingo back there, and it's freaking me out. What are you even looking at? This week, rather than review a specific game, what we're going to do is take a look at the 3DO itself. There are a lot of different models, because rather than be manufactured by one manufacturer like most modern consoles, the 3DO was a standard that was set out by the 3DO company, and a lot of different manufacturers made it. So with that in mind, I understand that it's a tough decision to pick the right 3DO for you, because there's a 3DO for everybody. Why would you want to get a 3DO? Well, 1990s Trip Hawkins knows why.
It plugs into the future.
Not just any future, but Trip Hawkins' future. It really is. So without further ado, here we go. The 3DOs most people are familiar with are the Panasonic models. The initial one, which you've seen in my videos, is the Panasonic Fz1. The Fz1 is a solid unit and fairly reliable, but it cost quite a lot. Panasonic followed it up with the less expensive Fz10. The Fz10 was a top-loading unit, unlike the drawer-loading Fz1. Both of these Panasonic units were released worldwide. Besides the two Panasonic units, Gold Star also produced a version for the American, European, and South Korean markets. They then also followed it up with the 3DO Alive 2 in South Korea. Sanyo, to keep things interesting, also produced a unit in Japan called the Tri. And finally, there is also the very strange 3DO blaster card by Creative Labs, but that's a story for another day. Now, for the most part, 3DOs are region-free. The only exception is that Japanese units have built-in Kanji support. That means any games that rely on that support may not work on American systems. This list of incompatible games is very small, though, so 3DO owners should not be afraid to try playing Japanese games on their American units. This leads us to the question, though, what unit is right for someone looking to get into this lost world of gaming?
It's a new experience.
The Gold Star units are notoriously unreliable, and unless someone gives you one for free, I wouldn't bother. The Sanyo units are very nice, but as they were produced only for the Japanese market, that means they're very rare and fetch a very high price. The 3DO Blaster presents a myriad of problems for a modern gamer, and while it's a great collector's piece, is not what you should buy if you're looking to get into gaming. So by process of elimination, you should have figured out by now that I'm going to recommend the Panasonic. Both the Fz1 and Fz10 are solid, reliable units comparatively, and you'll also find them for a decent price. Likewise, I recommend trying to import a Japanese 3DO, because the Panasonics, it's not going to cost that much more to go to the Japanese, and you're going to maximize your compatibility. And finally, if you still don't know if a 3DO is for you, and you don't know if you should invest in one, well, Trip Hawkins knows who a 3DO is really for.
It's for everyone.
Thanks, Trip.
ゲームを超えた次世代マシン、それが 3D 青リアルな映像